Today on Solshow, we review The Life of Pablo. Wait, okay, what? That's not right. And as I was saying, my name is Sol, and welcome to today's review. Today we review Life of Pi, yay, books. You guys love my book reviews. And before we begin, I want to say I watched the movie before I read this book. I have since rewatched the movie. But my point being, I really think watching the movie first for this one really hurts the experience. And if you're gonna be one of those people who clicks on this review thinking I'm gonna give it like this big grand rating and consider it a classic and all that, I'm not. I'm just going to tell you about my experience, how I thought about it, and give a grade accordingly. It's not gonna be amazing. Okay, synopsis time. Life of Pi follows an Indian boy by the name of Piscine. I might have pronounced it in a way he might have not liked, but he just goes by the name of Pi. And basically, his family runs a zoo, and he's also finding himself religiously. And in the midst of all this, he has to move and travel across the sea. And when that happens, the boat goes down. He gets stuck on a small little boat with a Bengal tiger. And there are a lot of tones about religion and about, survival, and there is a very deep story underneath all of it. So I watched the movie first. I know the book is like the much better written and played out version of the story, but I enjoyed the movie more. I'm sorry. Basically, the first third of this book, and it took me a while to get through this book, the first third is just setting up the story. It's not really like a part of like the whole boat thing. It's just setting up this part. And in the movie, this was only like the first 10-20 minutes. And the first third of this book, it really wore down on me. And his religion, he's basically a Muslim, he's a Hindu, and he's a Christian. That's awesome. I love that. And, religion is the backdrop to the story. It is holding the story together, and it's basically the greater idea for the story. The idea is it's a story that'll make you believe in God, as they point out in the movie and on the back of the book. I don't necessarily agree with that, but you're not supposed to. That is sort of giving the wrong idea. There is a deep story that correlates with religion, and I deeply appreciated that aspect. It's just the first third of this book, it was really hard to get through, and following that, I was bored a lot of times. I just wanted to get through the book, and I had a good time with it. I thought it was a good story. It just didn't blow me away, and I didn't find it this big classic. And I get it, I'm a simple-minded idiot, and I don't read enough books. What am I talking about? But my channel, my thoughts, So final thoughts here. Did I enjoy this book? I love some of the ideas. I unfortunately saw the movie first. That hindered the experience. And ultimately, I thought it was good. And that's about it. And with all that being said, guys, I gave Life of Pi a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and as always, you can check out my Patreon, Twitter, and all that good stuff for more. And with that, I leave you.
How about we cruise through the valley, let me show